Hi, boys and girls. Boy, did I miss you guys. I wasn't here last week. I had a show with Magnus Betanier. Thanks to people who came out. It was a really good time. And now I'm back, man. And this feels natural to be here hanging out on a Tuesday night with you all, the viewers of my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm having beverages tonight. I took public transportation here, so drinking a little bit. I'm not sitting here drunk. If that's, I hope it doesn't come off like that. But yeah, I feel nice to be just sitting here sipping on a little beverage. That's why I was asking who's drinking along. Somebody said a cup of yes. Okay, all right, we'll go with that. Uh, Somebody doesn't like alcohol. Orse doesn't like alcohol. With a name like Orse. I would think. I thought every Swedish person drank. What a surprise! What a surprise! um, but it's okay not to like alcohol. You can still hang with me and have your tea or whatever you're drinking. It looks like I'm drinking tea, but I'm not getting sponsored, so I'm not telling anybody what I'm drinking. But I want to hang out here a little bit, talk to you guys. It's been 2 weeks, so I'll go around. Oh, somebody's drinking red wine. Okay, okay. I'm not going crazy. Somebody said I was going crazy tonight. No, I'm not going crazy. I'm just hanging out, chilling, having a little beverage here. I never go crazy. I'm a father of two. I'm also, full disclosure, I'm on paternity leave this week, or I don't know. I'm watching the kids. I shouldn't say paternity leave. I'm watching the kids this week because school's out. So this is my week this week. So we're doing cool stuff. Tonight I'm drinking beer. And I'm also drinking, I don't want to name the company because I don't want to get in any trouble. But you guys know what this is. Little Finland's Bort Grey. But yeah, I want to wait for some people to come in, a few more people to come in before I get started. Jonte Rollansson. What up, Tony? Um, Somebody has coffee and a Coca-Cola. Nice. You are not going to sleep. Coffee and Coca-Cola. Damn. You might as well smoke some crack. I'm just kidding. Also, don't smoke any crack. But yeah, I want to wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna go to that tonight. I'm gonna go over the last 6 songs because it's been a week. So I'll make it quick though. I won't bother you guys too much. And I really had fun with the Ask Me Anything section last time. So I thought we could do that again, where it's more loose and just hanging with you guys. So if I miss a question, just ask me again or something like that. Think of stuff you want to ask me later. Football silent on TV, Jonathan on the computer, and Pepsi in the glass. I like that. You painted that picture like Lars Winnebeck. No, like Ulf Lundell. Painted a beautiful picture for me, Anne-Sophie. Thank you. I actually watched some football last night, guys. I'm not the biggest fan of the sport that we in America call soccer, but now that I'm in Sweden, I'm trying to watch more. My wife's family, they are big Djurgården fans. This is the Stockholm team, one of the Stockholm teams, and so I'm a big fan of the teams I like. So I'm trying to latch on and have that fandom for Djurgården, and they're doing all right this year. So it's been a fun year to get involved in that. And now I always root for Sweden. So it was fun watching the match last night. I left disappointed, but I heard that they did what they had to do, that it was a good thing. But it's hard for me to understand that a tie is a good thing. I don't know. Also, I agree with you. I do need to come to Malmö, and I will. I've been before. I went with the Team America tour, and I was scheduled to be down there. Actually, I think it was last fall, or not last fall, the fall before that. I was supposed to be there, but the guy who I was supposed to open for, Jason Rouse, I don't know if you heard of him. He got stuck at the border with some technical stuff. He couldn't get in the country. If you met him, you would understand that even more. A comedian that was coming here. I lived in Hamden, actually, south of Stockholm. I'm more of a country person. Okay. I didn't know that we were talking about that. But all right. All right. Oh, good question here. I like this one. Tell us a bit about the Laugh House and how that went. Heard a tidbit on the podcast, but not much more than that. The Laugh House was fantastic. I had this vision of starting a comedy club that has two rooms going at the same time. When I went to London, I wanted to do some performing there. I performed a bit in London, and I went to this place. I think it's called Top Spot or Hot Top, something like that. But they had, I went in and I saw them. It was a show going on downstairs, and the guy Chris Red from Saturday Night Live was there, and I was like shocked that this dude from Saturday Night Live was that funny as a stand-up comedian when he's a sketch comedy. I don't know. And then I went upstairs and I was with a comedian, Frederick Anderson, and he was performing there, and he was performing upstairs. So I went with him upstairs, and I was like, man, it's so cool that it's two different vibes in these two rooms at the same club. So I try to get that going here with the Laugh House. So this last Saturday, the 5th of June, was our first show. And it was the first time that I got to actually feel it, because the first time we were supposed to start with Swedish shows was March 14th of last year. So you can imagine how that went, because the pandemic just started kicking in here and they started restrictions. So we could never really do it. And we still can't really do it with only 50 people being the maximum, but it felt so good to have a show upstairs and then walk downstairs, and I'm hosting the show there. So it was so nice, man. Thanks for asking. And I hope that if you guys are in town on a Saturday, you can come by the Laugh House. We're trying to do even more, trying to have comedy, have something there every single day at Bocce's in Gamla Stan. It's a cool pub restaurant there that's really nice to us. All right, enough about that. Somebody's from Växjö. I got good memories there. I performed there. That's nice. Växjö was nice. It was when I saw it, I didn't know how to pronounce it, but now I'm proud of myself because I can say Växjö. Tony Masood is being Tony Masood, saying stuff like this. Football so good. Not much of a crowd pleaser there, Tony, are you? But we can get started now. I feel like we can get going. We got a few people here. Thank you all for joining me. Welcome to the Tuesday Night Hang. I'm going to keep doing this every Tuesday that I can and get insight from you guys. And if you keep coming to this, you can help me steer this channel down the path to help me to find out more about Swedish music and the culture through the music, like I'm trying to do. And I'm taking this project even more seriously than when I started. I thought it was just a cool way to get some stuff out there. But then, as I've said on here, the Ted Gärdestad experience hit me when I heard Himlen är oskyldigt blå. And then I was like, man, I need to dig deeper into this. And it's been going well. We talked about the Laugh House already. I'm coming to you from the Sound Lounge, my studio here. This is where the magic happens. Right over there on that wall is my green screen where I put the little stuff and I do my whole thing with the light and all of this stuff. Somebody wants to know if I've been to Gävle. Don't think so. I don't think I've been to Gävle. I went fishing around that area, I think. I think I saw Gävle on the map, but I don't know. I get asked this a lot. Who's my favorite Swedish stand-up comedian? Favorite, I love watching Thanos Fotas perform. So I'd say, yeah, he's one of my favorites. We had at the Laugh House this past Saturday, Patrina Solange, and it's always a pleasure watching her work. She is amazing. So if you ever get a chance to watch either one of those, if you see a show with Thanos Fotas or Patrina Solange, you're gonna have a great show. So those are the best two, I think. What? I'm from Potato Town. I was like, Potato one. Y'all got Native Americans here naming your cities? That sounds like something in Minnesota or something. But Potato Town, Alingsås. If they got a stage there, I'll come there too, man. You have to, dude. You're gonna love it. I don't know what that's referring to. The next Ted Gärdestad song. Okay, next Ted Gärdestad song should be "Come Give Me Love." Let me know if you agree with that. I don't know if you do thumbs up or if you guys can write. I don't know if I should do. I know I want to do another Ted song, but I don't want it to be a classic. I get all of these complaints about if stuff's classics or not. So let me know. Do I like to fish? I like to fish. I don't consider myself good at it, but I like to. My problem when I was a kid was I didn't want to take the fish off the hook, so I didn't really, I didn't really like it. I've lived in Sweden for, I've lived in Sweden for 8 years now. Man, 8 years. Jeez. Come Give Me Love. Somebody said Come Give Me Love is good. Is it in English? Snälla, 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 komma gråta. Okay, Josephine. I don't know if I want you to cry, but it seems like that's gonna be the good kind of cry. All right, it looks like Come Give Me Love is gonna have to be added to the list. Give me a second. I will add it to my list here. As I stated, I'm gonna start improving the list from these videos. So I'm just gonna write Ted because I know who Ted is. You know what's the difference in American song titles and Swedish song titles that I noticed? We capitalize almost every word in the song titles, and you guys capitalize only the first word, almost like you're writing a sentence. And that's something that I've learned since being here. That's a small, minor difference. One thing about this Vilken härlig dog is that there's this dude. I don't know if he's watching or not. I used to work with this guy named Lasse, and he's a really cool, fun dude, man. I used to work at Martin och Servera, and Lasse he's like the boss of the dock or whatever you want to call it, the boss of the, I don't know, the warehouse. I don't want to call it warehouse, but whatever. That's besides the point. He was walking around singing, "Oh, Vilken härlig dog," and I know that that's a Ted Gärdestad song, so I don't know if that counts. If I'm allowed to listen to that song because I'm aware of it. But I haven't listened to it a bunch, but I know this dude used to go around singing it. Good question here. It's coming soon. It's on the list here. I could read the list right now if you guys want to know. We got Timbuktu, Alla vill till himlen, Eagle Eye Cherry, Save Tonight, Dr. Alban, It's My Life, Thomas Rusiak, Hip Hopper, Gyllene Tider, Flickorna på TV2, Layla K, Electric, Tommy Körberg, Fattig Bonddräng, Electric Banana Band, Banan Kontakt. You guys know, well, I'll talk about that later. Martin Du är så, The Ark, It Takes a Fool, Barry Anderson Orchester, En dag i sänder, Vikingarna, Den stora dagen, Oskar Lindros, Från med du, Lena PH, Det gör ont, and Come Give Me Love is what I just added. So, oh yeah, and Blackjack, Inget Stopper Oss Nu. That's all the songs I got. Let me know if any of those are not I shouldn't say bangers. Let me know if any of those are not classics. Have I been duped? El Kvarn's version of Somliga Går med trasiga skor. I don't know if you guys know this, but El Kvarn was one of my least favorite songs I've done so far. The dude's voice was so bad. I don't know. Maybe I got to give him another chance. I don't know, but I'd rather not do covers of songs that I've done reactions to already. Not yet. Maybe further down the line, but I feel like I got to get some first timers out there. Just like a lot of people want me to do Miss Lee's Här kommer natten, which I officially can't do now because somebody sent it to me on Facebook and begged me to watch the Miss Lee rendition of it. So I've heard the song and her version of it already, so I can't do that anyway. But stuff like that, the remakes and covers of songs I've done, I can't do that yet. Okay. So people like that. Niklas Strömstedt. You're not the first person to say that. I should do some Niklas Strömstedt. I will do some Niklas Strömstedt. Isn't he the S from Gith? Am I right about that? Good question here. Yes. Yeah. That's one of my favorite groups so far. Um, Vikingarnas. This must be dansband, I'm guessing, because somebody wrote Vikingarna was dansband. Den står det dagen. Vikingarnas största hit är enligt mig Leende guldbruna ögon. I don't know what you mean enligt mig. Can't you look that up? I don't know. You could tell me if that's the biggest hit or not. I guess it doesn't have to be hit to be a classic, but your favorite, that's objective. Genghis Khan med Vikingarna. Okay, maybe. Should I add that? Is that a song I should add? Det kär i mig ännu, Klas-Göran, väldigt roligt och klassisk song of Lil Bobs. I want to get Lil Bobs on here. I want to get more of her, so that might be a good one to do. Is that a classic, or is it just a song you like? I don't know. Okay, Tony Masood is Tony Masooding right now, writing directly to people in the chat. All right. So yep, he sent it to me. We got a thing. Enligt mig equals in my opinion. I know what enligt mig is. Come on, Eric. I know what that means. But what I was saying, Eric, is that if you say it's the biggest hit, it's something that you can quantify with numbers and statistics. That's all I was saying. Anyway, those are the songs I have that I have, and I wanted to remind you guys that I have the Svenska Klassiker Reaction playlist. If you want to check that out, all the songs, and I do listen to that playlist, and that's fun. Ultimate Lil Bob's a klassiker. You sound a little biased there, Josephine. Orup, Stockholm. I get starstruck about Orup. That's my guy. Do you guys want me to go through the songs that I've done recently? Eric talking shit. I like that. Do you guys want me to go through the songs that because that's what I had planned to do, is go through the songs that I've done recently, maybe review them. But if you don't want to, if you want to just do Ask Me Anything type of vibe, I'm down to hang like that. What do you guys want? Layla Goliath. I see it's a lot of requests, man. Jeez. Let me know what you guys want me to do. Do we want to go through the songs I've done recently? I was going to talk a little bit about the last songs from Jan Johansson's Se på mig, Lars Winnerbäck's Elegy, Christer Björkman, Imorgon är en annan dag, Daniel Adams-Ray, Gubben i lådan, Ulf Lundell, Öppna landskap, and Eloise. Yes. Should we talk about that? What? Jag kommer fortsätta tjata. Uh-oh. Peter. Okay, look. Står när de andra faller. I like the title of that. Hard Rock's låt. Is it a classic? You said it's a classic hard rock song? All right, I'm down if that is one. Okay. All right. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Jesper. Here's the thing, man. All right, man, it's a lot of comments. Here's the thing. Bruno, I don't know what songs are mellow songs until I start doing the research. So I can't control it. I noticed a lot of stuff's been Melody Festival, and I don't know, man. That's what people got to realize. I know nothing about this. This is the fun thing for me. I don't know. But if I look it up, I'm like, oh, shit, this was a Melody Festival song, too. Sorry, man. People requesting it. Were there Melody Festival songs that I named in this group here? Yeah. All right. So it's been decided that we're gonna go through the last songs. I got to get my graphics ready here because I'm prepared. All right. So we're gonna go through latest reactions. I should be a voiceover person. All right. Our latest reactions is normally 3, but we're gonna go through 6 today because I've been gone last week. But the latest reaction, we'll start with Jan Johansson's Se på mig, which I thought was a good song. It was slow moving. It had the Swedish build-ups. I like that. I like that. I called it a mild banger. I listened to it again today. I wanted to make sure that I was up on it. I listened to all of the songs again. And I actually liked it a bit less this time than I did the first time. But I thought he had a decent voice, but it was like it wasn't as, I don't know, it wore off its charm from the first listen. So that was Jan Johansson's Se på mig. Then we had Lars Winnerbäck Elegy. Elegy. That's what I'm going to call it. Elegy. You guys know how I feel about his voice. Still not a fan of that. I listen again. I can't get with it. I can't get with his voice. I like the harmony. Whoever the woman is that came in, the harmony leading into the chorus was nice. And I've heard it's really poetic and whatever, but it didn't resonate with me as much. And I hope people aren't mad because I could tell that there's some Lars Winnerbäck fans out there. It's cool to see that people love him so much, but I ain't know about him until now, so I don't have that relationship with him. The next song was Christer Björkman's Imorgon är en annan dag. Title still makes me laugh because of the en dag imorgon också, that whole thing. I like the song. When I listen again, it's kind of cheesy, but it's got the R&B vibe to it that I like too, and that's nice. And then the comb. I really liked when he did the comb every time. I thought that was pretty slick. The next song with another cool title was Gubben I lådan. And that was another good song. It had the build-up that I like so much. I think it's the first breakup song on this series. I wouldn't call it a banger, but it was good, though. It was a good song. Wait, it's a lot of chats going on. Somebody said Winnerbäck sucks. I don't know about that. I wouldn't say he sucks. Whoa. Okay, I didn't know that he was... You can't just go out saying stuff like that. We don't know if he was... is it true that he was a Nazi? I don't know, man. I think people throw that title around a lot. Here more than I've seen in the States. All right, let's keep going. The next song after Gubben I lådan was one that was requested so much, and I finally got to do it, Öppna landskap. I was glad I got to do it. I thought it was a banger. It reminded me of a song they sing at a lot of sporting events, America the Beautiful. And that's a song that I love. I'm a very patriotic person. So when they play that, I get like chills and stuff like that. I know y'all think it's corny, but that's just how I'm built. I found that song poetic and beautiful, and I'm never gonna look at Trips to the Summer House the same again since that. I might actually like play it in some headphones if I go for a jog out on the countryside, because Öppna landskap, it was a nice song. That seems to be what a lot of people say, except for you guys don't seem to mind that this guy's voice isn't that good, but it weighs heavier for me. That's all. The next song after Öppna landskap was the last one. Oh, this went kind of fast. I'm glad. Arvingarna, my first dance band. My first dance band song was Eloise by Arvingarna. I went by my old job. I was talking to I was just going by to visit them and talking to them a little bit. And I started talking about how I'm trying to, dance band is like the next thing I'm trying to tackle in this project. And then this guy walked in who seemed like a dance band expert and started talking about how Eloise was kind of, it's a hit, but it's not like pure dance band. So I don't know. I hope I can find out pure dance band, but I really liked Eloise. I thought it was a banger, and it reminded me of It reminded me of like really like old school, almost. I don't want to say not doo wop, but like barbershop quartet style, and like a movie montage. Like you would hear that type of music when you see them wrapping up the story in a movie. All right. Um, so that's all I got for the songs that I've done already. That's the latest reactions on Tuesday Night Hang with Jonathan Rollins. All right, and I will tell you the next reactions now. Next reactions. Maybe I shouldn't look in the camera as I do that. But the next reaction. Oh, I didn't put the things up. All right, the next ones are gonna be Sabaton and Leaves-Tid i Krieg, which I've heard already. I'll tell you guys, I've heard that. And I don't know. I was thinking of possibly like showing you guys that tonight if you wanted to see it. I don't know. But I did that. I did Sabaton. And I was thinking if you guys wanted to at the end, I can show you my reaction to that. It was a big reaction. The next one after that is Nene Cherry, Buffalo Stance. And the one after that is Electric Banana Band, Bonan Contact. So those are the three songs that are the next ones. But I was thinking if you guys wanted to, I could pull it up. I'm not really ready, but I could pull it up. You might have to wait on me for a second, but I'd have to put it on the computer and all of that stuff. It wouldn't take too long, but okay, I'll do that at the end of this. If for people who want to see it, it's not gonna be technically it won't be a live reaction, Eric. I'm sorry. I've recorded it already, so you'll see the video that's gonna come up on YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the reason. Okay, I'll say this too. Visis brought up a point that I want to share with you guys too. The reason I did this is because I heard about that a lot of people react to this song, and I thought it was so unfair if people are reacting to a Swedish song. This is my fucking arena. You know, I react to Swedish song. What are they doing? I started getting like, I took it kind of personal that people that don't even know, didn't take the time to learn the language are out there telling us how they feel about a Swedish song. This is me. So that's why I did it. And I will, I'll do that. Banan Contact is for kids, but it's a classic. Okay. I grabbed some stuff to prepare that reaction, and now some of the pictures make sense. When you say it's for kids, because I was like, what the hell? I thought it was like some Ronny Ragged jokes type stuff. But yeah, I guess we'll end this with me grabbing that video and putting it up for you guys to see. I'll just, spoiler alert, it caused a big reaction out of me. I'll say it like that. I was like, what the hell's happening? But you'll see. Why almost only 80s and 90s songs? Hey, Jesper, I don't know. You got to ask all the people that are making the suggestions, man. I don't know when these songs are out until I do the research. I would guess that is when people think back and reminisce and have nostalgic memories, and that's why the songs in the 80s and the 90s. Like if you were to ask me some American classics, I would probably go back to that time as well because I was born in 1982. So, you know. I'm taking song reactions to the next level. Which country am I doing next? Only language I know besides English is Swedish. So I think maybe if I did something else, it might be a genre. I don't know. Justi eller Balsam Boys leading hip hop. I didn't know they had leading hip hop. Okay. Electric Banana Band had a kids TV show in the 70s. Do you guys think those three songs that I just named they're all classics, right? I haven't heard nobody said anything about Buffalo Stance. I've heard about Electric Banana Band and Sabaton, but Buffalo Stance I haven't heard anything about. But when I did the research on that one, I was like, oh, damn, this was a big ass song. I'm surprised I never heard it. It was such a big song. Buffalo Stance. Hula Bandula Band. Kanske. You guys let me know if you guys say. Tommy Nilsson. I've done 2 of his songs already. Dina färger var blå. Classic sommarlåt. Okay, that could sell me right there. If people agree that's a classic, I could add that to the list because it's summertime. Why not do summer songs? I began this with Sommartider. I think that's the first song I did was Sommartider, hey, hey, Sommartider. Okay, it's a classic. Okay, I trust you guys. Buffalo Stance is a classic. Good, man. Thank you guys. I don't want to be led astray. Tommy Nilsson. But I'll do it later down the line since I've done Tommy Nilsson twice already. Your colors were blue. That seems like that could be a sad ass song for a summer song. Grace Inga kan älska som vi. Well, I've heard that song, right? I think I've heard that song. Isn't that like a wedding song they sing or something like that? All right. Nice. I really like Elk Farm better than Cornelis. Whoa. Whoa, Arctic Dreamers, Rapture. That's blasphemy on this channel. Cornelis is a legend. I don't know, man. I really everything I heard of Cornelis I liked a lot, so I can't rock with you on that one. Hula Bandula. Did I miss something? Hula Bandula. What song? Sorry if this is okay. Sorry if I'm boring you guys, but I don't want to miss any songs. Hula Bandula Band Kanske, but what song? Or is that the song? Until somebody tells me that, I'll say, is there a genre you would like to listen more to? I feel like I should listen to more dance band. I'm gonna do some more rap because I have listened to some rap, but I mean, if there's some rap classics that pop up, I mean, that's the music I like the most. I grew up on that. Other genres, I don't know. You guys just make good music. I don't know. I never know what I'm gonna hear. Everything is really, really rich in sound. So I feel like just listening to whatever is a good experience. Okay, skriv upp stiftelsen. En Barbro Hörberg med ögon känsliga för grönt. Vem kan man lita på? Is this one I should do? Vem kan man lita på? Y'all see how fast I type even in Swedish? I just wrote a whole paragraph. All right. We've been going for 38 minutes. I feel like it might be time because that video is like 15 minutes long. I don't want to hold you guys too long, but I almost want to hop into that video of Sabaton. But I need everybody to promise me that they're still gonna watch it on YouTube. Like I'll put it here, but I still want you to watch it when I make it official tomorrow morning. Can you guys do that? Yeah? Okay, whatever. Somebody made a version of Something Ago. Man, Evert Taub. Okay. You know what? I wanted to do I saw what made me think about that. I saw that Evert Taub is an artist, and then I saw there's a boat when I walk. I forget. There's a boat that's docked somewhere with the same name, and that's the first time Evert Taub is a guy, and I've never seen a boat named after a guy before. But there's a boat called Evert Taub. John, du gillar folk som verkligen kan sjunga. Du borde göra Grace Ingen kan älska som vi. Christer Linde har grym sångröst. Okay. If that's a classic, I'll do it. I'll add it to the list if it's a classic. So, Oscar, I feel you, man. It's a lot of suggestions. If people say that this is good, okay, people are gonna do it. I was kind of joking, but it does help me if you guys watch the actual video on YouTube as well. Evertaben klassikernas klassiker. Whoa, shit, that's a bold statement. Is this Christer Linder? All right, I guess not. I don't know, Stefan. It looks like nobody's saying that's a classic. Pontus och Amerikanerna. I've heard that a lot, man. I've heard that before. I'm gonna write that down because people have written that to me before, and that's something I've been missing. It's a lot. I get a lot of comments. I get a lot of suggestions. So sometimes I just miss stuff. Okay. And here's what I'll do. I'm gonna try to find this other thing, this video now. Evert och Sven Bertil Taub are both classics. Okay. I'm gonna get an Evert Taub. I'm gonna add that to my Ingen som kan älska som vi, but I think I've heard that song. Is that a wedding song? I feel like I've heard it at weddings. I've been to a couple weddings here, and I feel like Ingen kan älska som vi. Maybe my wife sang it at a wedding. My wife has a nice singing voice, by the way. Evert Taub. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Sonny. Evert Taub. I've been saying Taub. I've been saying it like an American. How dare I? Evert Taub. Thank you, Sonny Gustafsson. Okay. I'm gonna go. It just shows you can do this for the rest of your life. Yeah, I would. It'd be nice. This is pretty fun, actually. Like hanging out with y'all, making these videos. If I could live off of this, I would, but I still gotta do other stuff. And I really love doing stand-up comedy, so I'm never putting that away, no matter what happens to me. It's not a wedding song. For some reason, I feel like I've heard that song before, but maybe I'll do it and see. I had heard "Slå mig hårt i ansiktet" and I didn't know that, so that could happen again. All right, I'm gonna find this video, so please bear with me. I'm gonna make it as quick as possible. I should sing while I wait. Do do do. Trying to figure out how I could grab it without. Okay, I know what I have to do. I have to take it off this computer. You know what? I should have been ready, guys. I might have to go to this. There's another computer right there. I might have to go to that computer in order to play this video. Unless I play a YouTube video for y'all. But if you give me a second, I'll go to this computer and send this video to myself. Okay? So give me a second. This will be like an intermission. And I'll grab the Sabaton video. I should have been prepared. I should have known that you guys would say yes. But I didn't know what was going to happen. So, and I'll watch it with you too. And then we can talk about it afterwards. So it'll be like a live reaction. And you get to talk to me after I see this thing again. And I'll refill my glass too. So give me a sec. There it is. What's meshuggah? What's meshuggah mean? Ha ha ha, meshuggah? Poor Jonathan. I don't know what that means. I could learn something tonight. Okay, vi som tipsar om Harpo lyckas inte bli sedda. Harpo. What's the Harpo song? Harpo is also Oprah Winfrey's production company. So I like that, the fact that it's called Harpo. Svensk punk. Typ Charta 77. Is it a classic is the question. Is it a classic? That's what matters the most. I want stuff that people have a movie star by Harpo. Is that a classic, you guys? Is Movie Star by Harpo a classic? Let me know. If it is, I will add it right now to the list. If Movie Star is a classic. All right, where are we at? We're still not ready? iCloud. I am trying to. I'm so sorry, guys. This feels really unprofessional, and I didn't come over. Sorry, guys. I gotta grab this. Oh, it's still uploading. Congratulations on an old computer. There's got to be another way. Does anybody know a better way to do this? To put a live video, to put like a YouTube video on here? There's got to be a way to quickly put a YouTube video for you guys to watch it. Meshuggah is bleed. Meshuggah? Meshuggah? Okay. Corner scored. Somebody saw my shoes? These are my studio shoes. There's them Canadian, what are they called? Canada Snow. This is what I wear in the studio. That was my favorite thing about working here, is that I could just walk around with these all day. So nice. I don't know how you saw them. Somebody's got some sharp eyes. I'm gonna see if there's a way I can rip it from YouTube myself, because that computer is going slow. That is a classic. Harpo. Movie Star by Harpo. I'll write it down. For those that want to watch the Sabaton reaction, just stand by. I'm gonna get it. Oh, it's a song. Corner scored. I was like, how the hell they see my shoes, man? That makes me want to do the song now. Is it a classic song? Vart tog den söta lilla flickan vägen? So you guys trying to do some rap stuff now. The thing is, the only use of these songs I know is Yulian, and I don't know. I thought the rap was like the rap style is so dated. I know it's an old song, but my wife is telling me that I need to listen closer because it's better than I give it credit for. So maybe they're nice with it. However, I mean seriously though, these are nice. I probably heard Movie Star. I don't know. There's only one. I don't remember hearing it. There's only one way to find out, and that's to listen to it. If it's a classic, I've added it. Is it in English? Somebody please tell me. All right. Um, let me see. If I grab my videos here, I really want you guys to see it now, and I don't want to. I don't want to leave till I figure this out. Thanks so much. I just saw that 7,785 subscribers. I really appreciate all you guys. Sabaton. And then if I do like that. See if I can grab it real quick and put it on this computer. I hope it doesn't slow everything down. You see me nerding out over here. I feel like a nerd when I... Nope, I can't grab it from there. Because it's not published. Darn it. Sköna Skor is a great song, but not a classic. Sorry, according to Adam Niebeck. Movie stars in English. I might have heard it then. I don't know. Get and Soul with Harpo. All right, don't start just naming your favorite songs now. Remember, it's got to be a classic, something that will resonate with a lot of people, or that had its time in the culture. That one you have not heard, okay? Get and Soul by Harpo. It's not about me hearing it or not. Is it a real classic? It means more to me than if I've heard it or not. Drängarna om du vill bli min fru. All right. See if this came over yet. Why the hell is this going so slow? 1 second, guys. It's really going slow. I have to go. It's not that big of a file. It's only a gig. All right. Sorry, Apple. I had to go Google. All right. Now I'm going to have it. So please bear with me. I really apologize for the technical issues. But I want you guys to see this reaction that I did. I feel like you hung out with me, so you deserve to get a sneak preview of something. I've officially finished my beverage. I'm pouring another one. With my left hand. All right. Oh no, not this double verification bullshit. Sorry for my language. I don't know about you guys, but this double verification stuff that they're making us do these days, it's a little much. A little much. Now I gotta turn my phone on. I had my phone off, try not to be rude. Pardon my frustration with all of this. Thanks for hanging in there, though. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. I have it here. I'm gonna put it up in a sec. I'm excited to show you guys this, and then talk about it with you, and see what other questions we got going on while we wait for my phone to turn on. Du borde göra poll på Instagram. Är det en klassiker? Ja, nej. I don't know, man. That sounds like work. That sounds like extra work. Like what I do, I'll tell you honestly, what I do is I like talk to my wife, ask her if she knows about it. I got a few friends that I know are into Swedish music. and I talk to them. So that's what I've been doing. Okay. All right. And now, where's it at? Oh, there it is. I got it. I'm so happy. Really happy about this, guys. It's here now, and I can put it on for you guys as it downloads. Sip my beverage. Shout out to Finland Cruising. What else we got? Drängarna. Drängarna. I've heard that title before, but I haven't heard the song. Jag går och fiskar och tar en tyst minut. Is that a song or is it just a statement? Uh-oh, somebody wrote with the exclamation point, Olle Ljungström. Really meant that shit. Oh, okay. This is what I like to hear. Dansbands klassiker. I'm gonna write this down because Pericles, how you say that? Pericles? Vad ska vi sova i natt? Is that a classic? Inte drängarna, somebody says. Uh-oh, we got beef. Olle Ljungström, kaffe och en cigarett. Sounds nice. All right, let's see. Is this ready? I think it's uploaded. All right, guys. I have En livstid i krig. Is there anything anybody else want to say before we? Ola is a classic, okay? Ola is I believe you guys. I'll write that. Ola Ljungström, kaffe och en cigarett. That's the first one you wrote. I'm gonna write it. Excuse me. All right. Now, here we go. We got the video here. I can show you guys this. I could probably put myself in a little screen watching myself. This is mad meta. You guys ready? You guys ready? Give me some thumbs ups or something. Throughout this broadcast, there's been 13 thumbs ups. Come on, man. It's time for En livstid i krig. And I'm not getting enough thumbs up for it. Apocalypse. Man, you guys are really throwing these things at me. Nu kommer sommaren, a Swedish rap song. All right. I think we should get this going. We've been on for 58 minutes. I got a couple more thumbs ups. Thank you, guys. I'm going to pull up this video now. I'm going to have to swap myself. I hope the video... Let me know if the audio is weird, because I haven't tried this before. And... All right, here we go. What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. Shout out to Johan who did that music. I'll mute myself now, so I'm out of here. Before we get started, reminder, thelaughhouse.se is the website for my comedy club where we have the song for today is En livstid i krig by Sabaton, a lifetime in war, or a lifetime at war, I would probably say. A lifetime at war. Nice. The song was released in 2012 on the album Carlos Rex. A lot of people question me about the title of this series, me calling songs classics. This song, I would say I don't know if it's a classic or not. It's hard because it's a genre that's not as widely popular, whatever. But the reason I heard about this is because I heard there's reaction video channels out there that are reacting to the song by the Swedish band, and it feels like it's not right for them to do it and not me to do it, because I'm the one who's kind of an expert on Swedish music. So this is my territory. I'm ready to react to this song because I want to know, how does this Swedish group get picked up by these people that are checking songs out? And the song is in Swedish. I had to react to it. I felt like this was something I had to do. So don't jump on me about classic, not classic, whatever. It's my channel. I'll do what I want to do. All right. I did some research on Sabaton. I find them very interesting. Their songs are inspired by past wars. That's pretty cool. They've toured with Iron Maiden, Scorpions, and Hammerfall. I'm assuming those are big metal bands. I don't, I know Iron Maiden, but I don't know the other bands. But if you tour with Iron Maiden, then you probably feel like you made it. Their music is considered power metal. That's something I never heard of. I heard of metal, black metal, heavy metal, and death metal, but never power metal. Unfortunately, I don't know the differences in all of those, so I won't even be able to know if I like power metal better than another metal. I've just always assumed that regular metal or just metal is closer to hard rock. I don't know, or they're kind of the same. See how ignorant I am about this? But I'm trying to keep my mind open. That's what this project is all about. It's time to learn a little bit about some metal. Fun fact, Sabaton has an annual festival in Falun, which I call the land of Swedish baloney. The festival is called Sabaton Open Air. Sounds like a cool thing to do for the metal community. That's nice. They also have a cruise that they do every year in December. They're just active in the community. I like that. That's how I roll, man. I try to get into the comedy community. So I would say that I'm comedy's Sabaton, if I like their song. All right, it's time for me to keep my mind open, explore this power metal genre with Sabaton's In Leaves T. Krieg. I have my lyrics here. I'm ready to go. I got the video that was sent to me as well to react to. I was told that this live video is supposed to be the best thing. So let's go. In Leaves T. Krieg.
Helt underbart. Mina vänner, då sjunger vi tillsammans. En livstid med krig!
I just want to say the beginning, man. Already they came out hard, man. They came out with the and then the down. I got a feeling this is gonna be just the first, what's that, 30 seconds of the video. Okay, ready to go, man. You got me already, Sabaton. I gotta take a break. Damn. Damn. This is crazy. It's like, whoa, this is everything about this. I guess we'll talk about it later, but holy shit, I had to take a break. This is intense. Man, it's beautiful too. Man. Man, I see what they call this power ballad. This is powerful. I love that break right there. They just showing off, flexing their instrumental muscles, and the whole crowd is like me. I'm just like captivated by this. This is crazy. I did not expect this. I don't know what I expected, but I did not expect this. Man, this is powerful and beautiful at the same time. Let's keep going.
Och när din tid har runnit ut, vem bryr sig då? Vi kämpar på, får en soldat ett värdigt slut. Och somnar upp, försvinna bort och aldrig vakna för kriget är land. Förgöra en man. Jag ger mitt liv för mitt fosterland. Men vem saknar mig? Så se mig som den. En make, en vän. Fader och son som aldrig kommer hem. En vän sörjer mig. För kriget det kan förgöra en man. Jag ger mitt liv för mitt fosterland. Men vem saknar mig? Så se mig som den. En make, en vän. Fader och son som aldrig kommer hem. Men vem sörjer mig?
Woo. Woo. Holy shit. Wow, that was an experience. That was intense, man. I feel like we could talk now instead of hearing my actual thing. What do y'all think? What do you guys think? Should we go live? Yeah, we could talk now. Uh, yeah, man, I was moved by the video by Sabaton, and I was trying not to break down on camera. I was really trying my hardest because the words for it meant a lot, and I thought about a lot of that stuff when I was deployed and going through all of that stuff. So yeah, that was a moving time for me. It was like the second most, or I mean, the second time I've been moved so much. Like I mentioned the Ted Gärdestad song, but this one touched me even more, where I was like trying to like hold it together. So yeah, you guys are funny, man. I like this group of people, man. You guys are funny. So yeah, that was it. I'm gonna keep these lives going. I think what I could do is every video I could grab a feature because I do them in advance a little bit sometimes. I had to this week because I'm home with the kids, so I couldn't be in the studio as much. So I did all of this weeks already, so that's why I had it ready for you. Um, Tack for den sneak peeking. Okay, that sounded very svengelska. But yeah, I mean, if you guys like that, I could keep doing these sneak peeks because I'm normally at least one video ahead. So on Tuesday, you could see Wednesday's video. If you guys want, I'll ask every video, every Tuesday night hang. Somebody wrote, jag tänker att den här måste vara enklare för janten att relatera till som har militarisk bakgrund i Sverige. Det är väl vanligtvis något fel på en om man gillar krigshistoria och Carl the Seventh och sånt. I mean the 12th och sånt. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I just I don't mind I don't mind my feelings about that. I'm thinking about the human part of war that is what's beautiful with that, because it's like every time he said "Vem sörjer mig," I was like, shit, fuck, yeah. But good point, De. Um, quick war story. When I first got there, I didn't have a tough like time of war. I didn't see dead. I didn't see like fighting like that. So you guys know, I was air traffic controller. When I went, I worked in a control tower. They took my gun when I got there. I only got my gun back if I was going out into the city or whatever. And I only did that once to like give candy to kids and be like nice or whatever. So it wasn't like that. The toughest thing I saw was the control tower was right next to the morgue. And on the other side was the hospital. So depending when a helicopter landed with somebody who was injured, depending on the way the ambulance went, you know if the person made it or not. If they drove that way, you know they were going to the morgue. If they drove that way, they were going to the hospital. So that one kind of fucked me up a little bit. I had to work that one out a little bit because that had left some bad feelings. But when I first got there, my first time deploying, I'll share the story with you guys, then I'll let you go. But my first time deploying, I had never, there's this plane called the B2, no, the B1 bomber. B2 is the stealth. The B1 bomber is a giant airplane. If you look that up, if you get a chance, it has 4 F-16 engines on it. It's so loud. And eventually I found out that the plane just taking off has shaken the foundation of the building so much that there's cracks in it, as you can see when you walk up and down. So that's how loud this plane was. And I had never heard one because I came from a fighter base. I had F-15s, I had C-130s. It's like they're not that loud like that. And then they had the C-5, which you probably all seen, but you don't know you've seen it. It's a really, really big plane, but it doesn't make all that much noise like that. So when I got there, I was like, I'm here for war. You know, I got my helmet, I got my gun and all that stuff. I was ready, you know, to be at war. And then a plane was just taking off as I was walking into my tent. And I heard the B-1 bomber with those 4 F-16 engines on it. And I thought, this is it. I'm dead. We're getting attacked. It's time. I was ready to put my helmet on, jump under the bed, and all that stuff. And the dude that was showing me around was like, hey, man, it's just a plane taking off. I felt like such a weakling. So there's that. That's my little story. Not the B-52. No, not the B-52 bomber. That's a different type of plane. But I did work those. I worked some B-52s in the tower. I'm talking about the B-1. Look that up. It's got 4 F-16 size engines on it. And that shit is loud. to the point that it shook all of the things up. All right. Should we take one more classic song to add to my list? Is this a classic? Not, Matthias hung with me, even though he was not feeling the Sabaton stuff. He didn't have any connection to it. So, is Matthias's selection a classic? Ulf Niedemar, Hang Med på Party. Is that a classic? Let me know, guys. If this is a classic, I will add it to the list right now. And you want me to look up the Jazz 39 Gripen. You mentioned it last time, Eric. I'll look it up. I'll look that up. The Jazz 39 Gripen. I don't know if you want me to look it up now, but I will look it up, I promise. Thank you, Daniel. I understand this. I understand this fact that the average Swede hasn't seen much war, but it did touch me. So just wanted to share that with y'all. I hope I'm not weirding y'all out with my feelings on all of that stuff. I don't know. But nope. People I never heard of it. Oh, somebody say yes to this. I don't know, bro. We'll talk about it next time. I'm not gonna add it right now, Matthias. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I got some. I gotta get home to my family. So I really want to thank you all for this. The longest one that I've done so far. I really appreciate you all hanging with me all this time. Thank you so much. Um, I'll be back next week. I got nothing on the schedule, so I'll be back next week with a Tuesday Night Hang, and I'll premiere next Wednesday's song on that as well. Thank you for the suggestions. Thanks for the hang. Uh, thanks for the support. Thanks for spreading the word. Thanks for getting me to so many subscribers, and I really appreciate you all. I don't know how to thank you enough, actually. So if you see me at a show, do not be shy, man. A couple people came to me last week. If you watch these and you come to a comedy show, I really want to know who supports me like that, in that way. So say what's up, man. I don't bite. And we can chit-chat maybe about Swedish music. Thank you all so much. I'm going to get out of here. Take care. Peace. I'll see you next classic.